Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Jana Talk Podcast. I'm happy to see you. I hope you had a wonderful day. It's again Sunday, and today I'm seeing a guest who you might seen last week, last Sunday. Akhilesh, the founder of RuhYoga and also yoga master. I've personally visited him in 2016 when I went to India, and the lessons with him were awesome, and that's why also I wanted to make the episodes with him, because the calmness and the know-how of yoga guru here, of yoga master of Akhilesh, which comes from him, it's really very inspiring, and it gives us inspiration. So please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again my today's guest, Akhilesh. Hello, Akhilesh. Very nice to see you.
Hey, Namaste everyone. Thank you for catching up. And this will be just an extended version of what we discussed
Yes,
last
yes.
podcast. Yeah.
Exactly. Today it will be shorter because today we're going to speak about stress, how you are doing with stress. So it's like for 15-20 minutes only, not 1.5 hour, because I believe that this shorter episode is a great inspiration for all of us. How do you have a daily how does your day look like? What do you do against stress and these things? So that's my goal of today's shorter
Yes.
episode. So
Yeah.
please, could you share with us what do you do against stress? Because stress, we deal with stress almost every day. So what do you do
Yes.
against stress?
Yes. I think stress. I think is something which is like now become like very normal. I would feel that because there is so much happening in our current day with so many activities happening, and especially with the online, which is like you are always connected with so many people, your friends and family, right? And even with the work, like we are constantly in connect with our boss or with the employer. So I think stress is something like it may look like something very minor. We think like it's like a minor situation, but actually stress is something which is putting a light pressure on your entire body and mind, and especially with the heart, because any slight changes that happens, we can see the heart according to that it starts to adjust. Your nervous system starts to bring in trying to bring in balance as much as possible. But stress is constantly in connection with your breath, body and mind, and this is something which one needs to uh, like address it, like try not to put it aside, or maybe it's become so we are so used to it that we think this is the normal. So stress needs to be addressed, and how we can manage it is through mindfulness. Like we can use yoga here, and mindfulness can come in. In yoga, there's a simple practice, like maybe breathing. Let's take breathing. We have pranayama in yoga. So doing regular pranayama helps to relieve the stress or tension, and also doing pranayama helps to bring in balance in your nervous system. So if you look at nervous system, we have sympathetic and parasympathetic. So just let's understand this. Sympathetic is like a fight and flight mode. I think most of us know, I guess. And parasympathetic is rest and relax, right? So when we do breathing, we are trying to reset our nervous system, or we trying to bring in balance in our sympathetic and parasympathetic. So breathing in yoga can be a very good practice, like a simple practice which I think we did in one of your podcasts, which was
Yes.
this alternate nostril breathing, right? So this is the best practice one can do to calm down or to relieve stress. And this has no particular warm up or sequence or anything. You can just start right away and maybe practicing this early in the morning for about like 5 to 10 minutes, and maybe evening as well. If you if you can bring in your routine, this practice can be really helpful for reducing the stress or managing it. Yes.
I love it. I love it. Since our last time, I was also thinking about mindful eating.
Yeah.
Not majority not. I managed not to eat as often as before, to eat in front of my Netflix, so of my
Yeah.
computer.
Yes.
And regarding the breathing techniques, I do them in the morning. But for example, this today I had quite stressful, not morning, but the later morning and
Yeah.
afternoon, because I had to do many tasks. And I
Mhm.
believe that also the listeners and viewers who are listening to the or watching to today's episode, they
Yeah.
might have sometimes or often the same as I have had today. I did
Mhm.
the meditation, which was good.
Mhm.
I didn't have much time for exercise, and I didn't do the breathing exercise, and I felt nervous around the morning. Do you have any technique? Well, the breathing technique, right? And something else also together with
Yeah,
it.
like maybe you can look at it like if you maybe, yeah, if you couldn't do any of the techniques or breathing like that, maybe just try to observe yourself. Like, this observing part also can help you with the calming down, because a simple trick for you will be like, suppose if you are getting angry for some reason, the observing part of you, considering like if I am getting angry, right? So you say I am getting angry, but if you can observe, you are getting angry means you are watching that anger, right?
Ah, I see. Uh-huh.
It's not really you that is getting anger, because you can watch, like, any situation. Just take even happiness, like, if you're feeling really happy for something, even you just tell yourself, I am feeling happy, and just take a question back for yourself: am I feeling body, or I am watching this happiness, or am I watching this anger, or am I watching that I'm feeling jealous, or I feel very sad? Are you watching this sadness, right? So if you are watching this sadness, happiness, any kind of emotion, this observing thing, if you can realize, or just a self question, like, that can bring in that observing quality, and then you may not, um, how do you say, like, you may not get bound to that emotion, because you know that I am watching, right? So this is happening more in your mind, or maybe it's happening on your body or emotion level, but you are always watching your body, you're watching your breath, you're watching your mind, you're watching your emotions, right? So that
Uh-huh.
cannot be you, and that is temporary, because anything that is happening, you are just watching it. So that's not you. So
Yeah.
whatever you may feel, just take a movement to pause and just ask yourself, like, if I am getting angry, I know it's a external circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
And if I am getting angry, just question, um, or observe, like, I am feeling angry, or I am watching this emotion of anger. So
Mm-hmm.
this also can be used, and this is also like part of yoga, maybe, like, where you can introspect, or, like, questioning. And questioning itself can reduce this anger or jealousy or sad, happiness. Maybe happiness you're just watching, and maybe you can appreciate, or watching it, like, everything that is happening, you are just observing. So this questioning can help to reduce the stress.
Okay, thank you very much. So, and
Yeah.
what do you personally do against stress? So you do I believe that you do the breathing techniques, and
Yes.
you calm down and relax.
Uh, Yeah, I would suggest like make a routine. That's the best way. Maybe some days, as you said, you may skip the routine, but still, like try keeping a short routine for yourself in the morning. It can be challenging. I understand with work and everyday life, but like the priorities, like that makes a difference. Some days exceptional. Like maybe if you missed out, it's fine, but try to prioritize like I have 24 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I try to keep maybe 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. I'm gonna give importance to something that can bring me closer to myself, right? And this is possible through any of the techniques. I'm not saying only yoga itself. You can do it through breathing, you can do it through yoga practice, you can do it through meditation, you can do it through maybe reading, or like an art paint, or maybe even with a pet. If you have a pet like a dog or a cat, just that 10 minutes just with it can help. Or even talking to someone special whom you are close to, just nothing else, like just only that activity, no phone, no distraction, nothing else. So it can have various ways. Even some do chanting. In yoga it has chanting, reading, any activity that will really bring you closer to yourself. Try doing that for 10 minutes, so that can help you to reduce stress.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest this. Like it's an open thing. Like it need not be only related to yoga, breathing, pranayama, like that. Every person has different character or nature which helps them. Some do. These are all examples, like going to the beach or just swimming in the pool.
I can
Yeah,
imagine this every single day. I just love water. I'm going today, tonight. I'm
yeah.
going to swim. I just love it. So this is for me calming exercise.
Yeah, so if you ask me alternatives, like there are n number of alternatives. Maybe even just walking in a park, that can also be done. Like it can bring in mindfulness and it can help you calm down. Maybe if you walk bare feet in a park just for some time, just focus on that feeling of walking with the bare feet, touching the floor, touching the grass. That's also like a meditation, like it can bring you into calmness. So there are various ways actually which can be practiced to reduce the stress.
And Akhilesh, what do you do against stress? What is
I
your daily routine? How does it look like?
Yeah, like it varies. Like my routine is something like it's it's never planned, I would say. It's just I am very spontaneous in this
Mm-hmm.
because as a yoga teacher, you may be teaching classes in the morning,
Yeah.
sometimes like really early in the mornings, right? So it just like not very planned, but I just start my most of the days with some silence in the morning, just like some affirmation, or like some chant maybe sometimes, or just some silence, and then I like watch yourself in a mirror. Like I
Mm-hmm.
do that as well. Like once I wake up, I watch myself and try saying something positive to yourself. Like maybe it's gonna be a good day, or whatever you have planned. Maybe just internally say yourself that I'm gonna do it in the best possible way,
Mm-hmm.
and it can be relating to your work or maybe not relating to your work. Anything. So if you have something, just plan, or that's the right time to say yourself that I'm going to prioritize this today, and I'm going to do this in a best possible way, because this is an opportunity which I may not get,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this can be something like this is how I start, and then I do some breathing, I do some pranayama first, and then I do some asana practice as well. But sometimes due to work things, so I just try to finish the breathing if possible. Otherwise, I just start right with my work,
Yeah.
right? So I start with my work, and then when I get that short window, wherever I'm free, I just try to prioritize. Like, okay, now just do your breathing or do your asana practice, even if it's a 30-minute practice, right? Doesn't matter. Like just do that, and then start your day. Yeah, so
Hmm.
this is my start. Like, this is how I usually begin.
Like it, I like it very much.
Yeah.
And tell me, what time do you usually get up? Do you get up in the same time in the morning, or it varies?
Um, it varies, I would say. Like when I'm working, usually I try to wake up at least by like 6:30 maximum.
Hmm.
When I'm not working, I try to wake up by maybe 7 or 7:15 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's still morning. That's still really good. I try now to get up at 5:30 to
Uh-huh.
catch up everything because my daily routine before I go with my dog
Yeah.
outside takes 1 hour, like meditation, then practicing exercises for
Yeah.
my back
Yeah.
against back pain. But when I don't do something properly, I feel that something is really missing. It's
Yeah, like if you're an early, like if you really wake up that early, I can understand it can be a bit difficult
yeah,
to manage everything. But there is always like maybe you can always do it in the evening, like
yeah,
because
yeah,
maybe work might get finished by 5 or something like that in the evening. So it's completely okay to do it in the evening as well, because some say I can't wake up in the morning, so I have to do it in the morning. It's no problem. Like yoga is all about flexibility, and there is no like really set rule saying that you should be waking up that early to do your
yeah,
practice or meditation. Yoga is all about adaptivity, adapting to the things, right? So you can always practice yoga in the evening also, which is completely fine. And if you feel like I can squish some time in the morning, there is a short window, maybe try. Like if you can, it's fine. If not, it's completely okay to do it in the evening. Don't rush into any of the things, because anything, if you are rushing to do it, there you are not really mindful, then it may not really give you that benefits, right? So do it in a calm way. Even I do certain times, like when I'm really occupied in the morning, I might miss, like I won't be able to do anything. So I try to make some time in the evening, and
hmm,
some days it goes off, like you are occupied with something, or maybe you're tired. So it's okay, like you may miss sometimes, but that should not be like like something like an obstacle, or it's
yeah.
not something wrong or anything. It's completely okay, like you can always do it in the next day. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I totally agree with you. The only thing is that I have observed by myself for more years than when I have this like morning routine.
Yeah.
It gets me like rooted and calms down
Calming.
also.
Yeah.
Exactly, and then my morning and my work day is more calm. So, and
Yeah.
I'm also very efficient. So, when I don't catch my morning routine, it's okay the day, but it's not as good as or calm and like really good atmosphere as when I do this morning ritual. So also
Yeah.
it stresses me out when I sleep longer time and when I don't have this routine, which is like crazy. But yeah, it's the way I have now my mindset set up, which is I need to change it.
Yeah, and in yoga there is a concept of like three gunas, which is part of the Bhagavad Gita as well, which is
Uh-huh.
called Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas.
Mhm.
So if you look at, it's just like the energies, right? So it's called the energies, or any kind of energy can be put into these three. So whenever you wake up, as you said, you feel really calm and good, because like morning time is called the sattvic time, or the best time to wake
Mhm.
up, because you are tuning your body, mind, and your energies along with the energies of the nature, like because
Mhm.
in the morning the nature is also calm and quiet. things are just slowly waking up and coming into action, right? So
Mhm.
when you tune yourself into the rhythm of this nature, your energy of your body mind aligns with it. But if you wake up, maybe the sun is already rising up, it's already 8:30 or 9,
Mhm.
your body is just waking up, means you're still taking some time, but the day has already begun, right? So the day has already, the clock is changed, and to match that, it takes some time. So that's the reason you may feel lethargic, slow, or you can't focus, or you just feel like I'm not feeling that energetic, or I'm feeling very like I don't want to do anything for today. I want to just rest, like that. So that's the like like maybe a slight disalignment happens with, because the day has already started and your body needs some time. Or it can, we can understand it like this as well, like means your body needs some time, like it needs to relax, or you are completely exhausted. So that's the reason you may feel that. So when you align yourself gradually, when in tune with the energy of the nature, you can bring in balance.
Mhm. I love
Yeah.
it. I also now remembered last time when you were speaking about that, for example, when you are tired during the day, just go and have a like 15 minutes sleep, or like because the body needs not coffee,
Yeah.
but the body needs rest. I
Yes.
started to apply it during the week since
Yes.
last week,
Okay.
or since our last call. So it's like I think 2 weeks now,
Yeah.
and I have to say it helped me. It I have a good feeling that I am having like 15-minute nap or something like this when I'm really tired, and it gives me again my energy, which is really great.
Yeah, because yoga is also about listening your body, like
Hmm.
listening to yourself. So when your body is really tired, you just have to like cooperate with it, because it's saying like I'm tired, so give me some time. I need to rest. I need to relax. But your mind doesn't listen, right?
Yeah.
So because mind is always trying to do things as much as possible, and it's not, it's always looking for like some kind of satisfaction or attention or anything like that. So one, if you, that's why I use the word observe, like feel, like when your body is saying relax, I need to rest, then it's always best to take some time, or maybe switch off for like for maybe even 15 minutes. I know I have many things to do,
Hmm.
but give it like 10-15 minutes, just maybe lie down, close your eyes and relax, and feel that regeneration, like when you
Yeah.
observe, like I relaxed and then I feel really good, means you're trying to balance, like you're trying to bring in that alignment in your body. So which is really good, like when you start to listen, you try to come in balance gradually.
Yeah, I'm on my way. You're really, but great advice. Whatever whatever everything what you have mentioned are really great tips and
Right.
advice for us,
Thanks.
including absolutely me. I have a few more questions to you. What brings you the biggest joy in your life?
um, Biggest joy is like yeah, if you are just able to do your day really well, like with good amount of energy, good positive mindset, good health,
Hmm.
and able to move and do the things that you want to. I think this is what, maybe I don't know, but I feel this is what gives me the best joy, or like the biggest joy, because when you're healthy and you have good amount of energy, a good
Hmm.
mindset, and when you can do like not do great things or many things like that, even simple things like maybe whatever you want to buy or eat, just go and get, and you can eat, you can walk around, you can talk to people, and you can communicate, and yeah, like this itself, I think, can bring you a good joy, because it, I would say the health, like I would say the health is something that can give you really happiness,
Mm-hmm.
where you don't have any kind of lack of energy or thinking ability, communication. I think this can bring you the biggest joy, or I feel like this is my biggest joy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. We spoke also about rituals, calming rituals in the morning, some pranayama as well. And what about
Yeah.
evening? Well, how does your evening look like? Do you have a special ritual in the evening?
The, um, not really,
Mm-hmm.
but I try to stay like disciplined, I would say, or maybe um, try to finish your dinner early. I try to finish my dinner on time as much as possible, and keep after dinner, maybe keep your activities minimum. Don't do many things which will make you more stimulated or active. Try to reduce anything that can be stimulating. So I don't do anything like that, because when you are finishing your day, it should be something like leading you to calmness, leading you to rest, so that I can have a good sleep. So I would say, like, yeah, I don't do anything special. I just try to finish dinner early, and I try to reduce anything that stimulates me,
Mm-hmm.
and try to finish your day with some like gratitude, and like some I would say like planning, or just in your head that, okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So that can help your energies to align, so that it can prepare you for tomorrow. So yeah, this is something that I would say that I do during the evening time. Not really like, maybe I don't do any kind of breathing or something like that in the evening. I try to keep it in the day, but in the evening, just like maybe a small self reflection on how was your day, and like something that you really enjoyed during the day, you can keep that in your head or in your mind, and maybe like a gratefulness for that, and also looking forward for tomorrow, like, okay, tomorrow is this, so I plan according to that, or aspiration, I would say, like, aspiring for tomorrow, that I look forward for it, like, tomorrow, okay, I have this, so I'm gonna do this thing. So this is what I do in the evening routine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Where do you get inspiration for your yoga classes?
Um, the inspiration is like I sometimes, like, I don't know, but I take my own inspiration at times,
Mm-hmm.
because I had an injury. I think I spoke
Yeah.
to you about, right? So I take sometimes my own inspiration, because I feel that it's really like, an opportunity that I could get back after the injury, and I could practice yoga, and that itself is an inspiration for me, because how it changed me even with the injury, and how I could get back to, like, being normal as a yoga teacher, and also being
Mm-hmm.
normal as a human being. So that helped me a lot. So I look forward for sharing this positive thing that has come from yoga to others. And I wouldn't say it's an inspiration. I would also say, like, it's something like a joy. Like, yoga is all about feeling joyful, happy, where you try to bring the students into a certain kind of alignment, or certain kind of a state that can bring them peace, and that itself can be aspiration or inspiration for me, because when they come for the classes and when they feel really content and happy, or just something happens like where they forget everything about whatever is happening in their lives and they just come into that present state or present moment, this itself is like an inspiration. Like, I try to share that. Like, I'm not sharing something that I have invented. I'm just sharing what's already been there. It's just
Mm-hmm.
an experience that I have felt it, and I just try to share it with others, so that they also experience the same joyfulness or happiness. So this is like an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Akhilesh, what has been the most important or powerful lesson life has taught you so far,
Uh,
or your
okay.
students?
I think after being so much into yoga, like, I feel like it's just like, you have to be kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just be kind and appreciate what you have. Yeah, just appreciate what you have. Be kind and yeah, I think this is what I feel is something that I have learned from yoga, and also everything is temporary. Like, there's nothing that is gonna stay the way it is. It's gonna
Oh,
change. Anything, everything is changing around you. So yoga has also helped me to, or the lessons I would say is these things, like, acceptance that everything is gonna change, and you can be kind. You can like, try not to hold on to anything, because everything is changing. Even ourselves, like, we are also changing, right? So this is something that I have learned from yoga. And yeah, and you're here just for a short time. Like, you're
mm-hmm.
not here for a long time, or you can't really do anything uh, that can, like, help you if you hold on to anything. You just have to experience. You're here, and so all anything that every day, every moment is just an experience, and it's not gonna come back in the same way. Every experience is just one time. So live your life in a good state, and stay humble, stay kind, and yeah, do the best that can help you to grow and also others to grow. Yeah.
Akhilesh, thank you for today, for this super episode, short episode about the questions about stress and daily
Yeah.
routine. It was really,
Thank,
really very calming and very inspiring, and as always. Thank you very much.
thank you, Jana. Thank you for this another opportunity to come here and to talk on yoga and about, like, a little bit about me as well. Yeah. Thank you.
I also thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and
Yeah.
see you someday in the future. Absolutely.
Sure. Sure. Thank
Namaste.
you. Okay, thank
Also,
you.
thank you very much. And you, ladies
Thank.
and gentlemen, I think also you, namaste, to watch and follow podcast Jana Talk, and also that you watched today's episode. I wish you a wonderful day. Definitely, if you have any friend who also suffers with a lot of stress during the work, or during his or her life, please do share this episode with them, because I believe that it will be really great. It's inspiration, all the tips and advice what Akhilesh was sharing. And I will be looking forward to seeing you next time, because next Sunday will be also a special topic. So wish you a wonderful day and see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank